Hello, potato. Right now we are in Sunol, California at the Sunol train depot because we're going to ride the Niles Canyon Train of Lights again. Yes, we rode it last year. Last year we rode it from the Niles station. This year we're going from the other end, the Sunol station, which doesn't start until 7:30. So as you can see, it's already dark. So we're not going to have that period on the train of seeing things in the setting sun, but that also means we're going to have the whole experience viewing the lights from the train itself. We have once again picked up seats in the dome car because that was frankly a really nice experience last year, and we're just waiting for the train to arrive. We've actually arrived quite early because better early than late, right? And I found down here at the Sunol end of the ride, there's actually a little museum. So I think maybe while we wait, because we have literally an hour before check-in starts, while we wait, maybe we should go check out that museum exhibit. So here is the museum exhibit. They do ask for a donation of $5 per. So we'll tuck that in there and check out an exhibit about the Niles Canyon Railway, which should tell us a lot more information than we got last year when we went from the Niles end of things. So yeah, this end has a lot more stuff to look at. We've got various plaques. Don't think we're supposed to go down there based on that sign. But the Sunol Depot was built around 1884 and dedicated in 1999 by the Grand Parlor Native Sons of the Golden West. Oh, and of course, as all rail museums must, they do have their very own golden spike. We have some art in here. Looks like with a latch hook, rugs. More information on the Pacific Locomotive Association, the Sunol Depot. Is that the way it's supposed to be pronounced? I thought it was Sunol. And information about the Niles Canyon Railway, the first rail route to the bay. So, yeah, you can't really ride it from San Jose to Sacramento anymore, but we can ride it from Sunol to Niles, or Sunol to Niles. Another latch hook rug. And then a lot of information here about the Chinese railroad workers in both English and Chinese, which makes sense. People might be interested who don't speak English as a first language. So that is the 10 miles of track in one day. I think we read about that when we went to the train museum in Sacramento back in the spring. But that's the way it looked in 1869, 1868, and that's the way it looked in 2013. So the train track appears to have gone, unfortunately, but the memorial remains. More information over here about the railroad and the Locomotive Association, and a Niles brick discovered during excavations for the Western Pacific Railway Company wrote, a large clay deposit found suitable for making clay products was identified at approximately 60 acres 1 mile east of the mouth of Niles Canyon. So this was donated by PLA member Bruce Sorrell. It was found at the site of the decommissioned Mission Clay Products plant in 1992. So that's pretty cool. This brick was found 30 years ago and presumably lost quite some time before that. Well, that's a thing you shouldn't need to tell people, but I guess you do. Though this must be a reproduction of an old sign, $50 reward isn't going to I think, convince much of anybody. Looks like we have a Pacific Locomotive Association newsletter magazine here called The Club Car. So we have a few different issues of it. November of this year, October of this year, and September of this year. And over here, more information about the Chinese railroad workers from the North America Project at Stanford University, and some more art, and a proclamation from the city of Fremont from 2019, celebrating the 150th anniversary of the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad. Oh, I guess I should have started over here at part 1, shouldn't I have? Kind of cool is that a lot of these are basically then and now pictures, or at least then and earlier this century. So color illustration of workers at Cape Horn, and then there's Cape Horn as it looked in 2014. We've got 1866 at Sailor Spur. Well, that's just then, but Green Valley Giant Cap, and there it is as it looks, well, presumably it looks now, it looks when this picture was taken, with train tracks running through it. Summit Tunnel at Donner Pass, and then the same in 2015. Yeah, tunnels don't tend to change a whole lot, or at least if they do so catastrophically. Donner Pass in 1866, and looks like the same picture in 2015. A Chinese workers' camp outside of eastern portal of tunnel number 10, and then again in 2015. And Camp 24 crossing Truckee River, and what that looks like in 2013. And I reckon, they aren't going to change that much since 2013 and now. The first crossing of the Truckee River, 130 miles from Sacramento. And then, okay, well, that has changed significantly. That bridge is totally different in 2015 than it was in 18 whatever when that was taken. That was a neat little exhibit. Of course, we still have quite a bit of time until it's time to board our train, but I think we might actually be early enough that we might catch the train pulling in on its first trip from Niles to here. I don't see it, so there's signs here saying the lineup, which again, this is kind of like a little more organized than the Niles end, or maybe Niles end is more organized this year. But we have general seating and parlor car. I don't see a sign for dome car. So I suppose we need to look around a little bit to find that. Also, look, there's the Sunol Christmas tree. Not relevant to anything that we're here to see today, but I thought that collection and that windshield is pretty cool of this beach-themed van. We got our tickets now. They're already giving those out. And apparently we have to queue up all the way down there as far as we can go. I guess where that metal barrier is all the way down there. That's where we're going to queue up. It looks like we're the first people here for the Dome car. So while the people here for the Parlor and the General, we're the first for the Dome. So yay us. I better walk into now. Oh, well, that's kind of sad. Somebody lost their train car down here. Hopefully their train doesn't need it. It looks like it might be the coal car. They might need that. I don't see a sign down here, but this is where the sidewalk ends. And we are as far from everybody else as we can possibly get, which makes sense. When we boarded the Dome car last year, we were on the other side of the track, and we boarded all the way to the right, toward our right. And now at the other end of the track, we should be getting on from the opposite side of the train, and we're getting on all the way at the left. So in about an hour, trains should come rumbling down these tracks for us. But I'm not sure if we're here early enough to catch it on the first run or not. But I mean, if we are, then I guess you'll see a video of that, won't you? We just heard a train whistle, and we can hear a rumbling in the distance. Now, I can't say for certain it's a train, but it certainly sounds like one. I highly doubt you can hear it on the camera, but I'll be quiet for a second. Can you hear that? It's getting louder, so I do think, and I think the only train that uses this particular stretch of track is the Niles Canyon one. At the Niles end, it does run along the Pacific. Oh, nope, there's another train. That is not our train, because see, it's over there and not over here. So we did hear a train, but I think that's just more of your average run-of-the-mill Amtrak. But it was a train. There's a train. I promised you a train. There's a train. And I'm standing right under a light, so you're probably seeing nothing but glare, huh? Okay, we just heard another train whistle. Now, hopefully we're not getting fooled by Amtrak again here. I'm not hearing the bell, and the Niles usually has, at least in my very limited experience, usually has a bell ringing. But while we wait to see what train this is coming, the little toy train car we saw sitting on the ground earlier, that actually belonged to somebody who dropped it off of the 4:30 train from Fremont, and they were able to pick up their car. So happy ending for that, at least. Okay, let's see if that is in fact our train coming. We're seeing flashing lights. Something's coming at us. It's gotta be the train of lights. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming.
Look, you can see the light on the train track.
So any moment now, the train of lights should roll into view, and there it is. I think. No, that's a car. That's on the road, not on the rail. But any moment now.
I see it. Look, there it is. Look, there it is.
Here it is. Something bright's coming. It is. It's slowed down its engine. Presumably, it doesn't come blowing through the station. I don't know how much you're blinded by the headlight, but I can see the lights on the side of the train. But looks like you probably can't on the camera. A little bit. But it's going to come right past us. We're going to get a view of the entire train as it rolls in. So there's the parlor car. And then here come all of the general cars.
just drop them off here.
Yeah, sure. Flag.
And here it is, the Niles Canyon Railway Train of Lights. Merry Christmas. So I think this might be the, I think maybe the souvenir car? And then this. Look, look, it's Santa. Maybe Santa will say hi to us. Hi, Santa.
Hey, how you guys
Now let Santa off.
doing? All right, here we are. How you guys doing, huh?
Good.
You're in the dome car, in the fancy dancy car. Well, I will be coming through. I'll take a couple pictures right now. But I will get there by the end of the night. You might think, oh, we're never going to see Santa. But the other end of the train is way down there, and I got to start there and come way down there. But I'll make it. I've never missed yet. Now, you might stay on the train until midnight. You don't have to go to school, right? How cool is that? Yeah, all right. You know, if Santa gave you a note, teacher has to listen to you. Dear teacher, sorry, I kept the kids out late. Love, Santa. No homework. You'll be okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Can you make my teacher not give his homework?
Yeah, you can do homework.
Oh yeah, thank you.
No, you bet.
It's time to enter the train of lights. See, I think that is the snack car. So we do get to actually walk through, get a little bit of view of one of the cars before it gets filled up with folk. See, look how it's super pretty in here. And it's kind of nicer coming in after dark because you can really see the lights better. Last year, when we showed up at 4:30 in the afternoon, it was not so visually stunning. Okay, so that's snack car, because here's the gift shop car. This may actually be, as far as we go this year then, well, they have some magnets. I don't think we got a magnet last year.
Hello. Hey, just 7 more cars.
I think we're not going to walk the whole train this year. That was kind of madness last year. I'm glad we get to see this much of it. Honestly, I much prefer getting on mid-train like this than getting on directly into the dome car last year. Because we can see everything from here. Also, it's much easier to walk when the train's not rocking from side to side. Now we will make our way back once it's filled up to hit the souvenir shop. But for now, just enjoy the views here. It's super pretty in here seeing it uncrowded like this. Wish I could do a walk through the whole train when it's not loaded up. We have the restroom with waiting area. And that means back here we should be at, I think this is it. Nope, this isn't it. There's still more to go. So we got on about mid-train.
Dome car tickets? Okay, and they're going to be 5.
All right, here we are at the Dome Car.
Hello.
Hello.
Hold your napkin and I'll chocolate chip or oatmeal.
A chocolate.
That's everybody's chip. Yeah. How about you?
Chocolate chip,
So we have
please.
4 rooms in the dome car. Down below,
Thank you.
We're going to have all your drinks that you need for the evening. Upstairs, if you go upstairs, we're going to ask you halfway through to please come down and give everybody else a chance.
All right, so we're gonna take our spots in the swivel seats like we did last year. But I'm gonna mark my seat here and ask that someone hold my cookie. And I'm gonna get us some drinks. Let's go back down here into the bar area. Just probably will end up on the end of the ride. And also they haven't got it staffed yet, but that's fine. So yeah, our beverages are included in our thing. You can even get brandy cider. They do have cocoa, they're gonna have hot cider. Got more cookies. We'll grab us a couple snacks though, since we're here first. And let's take a look around here. I'll go back up and come back down to get the beverages in a little bit. But yeah, then last year, this is where we ended up last year, in this very cool little like bar area. These great little seats here. This is exactly where we sat last year. So yeah, we're not going to do the whole train this year. So if you want to see what the parlor car looked like, we did look at it last year. You can go look for last year's Train of Lights and see that. But now I have got a slight dilemma in that everybody else is showing up now, so I will have to figure out how to get back. You can't see much yet other than my reflection and reflection of the camera, but once we move in, they will probably turn the lights off and we can see all that there is to see out the dome car windows. Got ourselves a hot apple cider. Check it out, an ashtray. Don't see those in trains anymore. So nothing to do now but enjoy our beverage and wait for the train to begin its journey. Not that you can see it super well because of the glare, but we are, in fact, moving. Hopefully they will turn the lights off up here soon so we can get a better view of something other than my reflection. Alright, lights are off, and now you can see a blue tinted view of Niles Canyon. You can see through the window up there, sort of, because there's a tree right below it reflecting up. But you can see a bit of the rest of the train.
It looks like cement slab or wood.
Here we are entering, I think, the train yard area. We do have some decorated vehicles, like this wind-up train here.
On the souvenir is our ticket. The picture. Oh, do you like it?
And looks like some more stuff coming up here. The train just actually does a really good job of casting enough light that we can see the natural splendor of Niles Canyon, even in the dark.
It's okay now.
California Western M200. Looks like it's probably self-propelled, maybe like a cable car. Or not cable car, but like a streetcar almost. Southern Pacific Engine 1195. And reindeer. So that's where Santa's reindeer are while Santa is here on the train.
Is that okay? Elijah? Is that okay? Is it okay?
Columbia River Belt Line Railway.
Is your drink okay? I told you to blow in the hole.
Bunch of old Burma shave signs. I'll have to pause the video to try to read those. You can sort of see in the reflection of the windows how our car is decorated.
Girl, just blow in the hole. It's not that hot. Huh? It's not that hot.
Hey, look, it's Cousin Eddie.
And the green.
Yeah, that's the owl.
See him? Give me your drink. two are, no, this one.
Okay.
She already had two.
Did you want another one?
No, thank you.
Okay, how about you two?
Please.
You don't need it.
It's dark, I know. There's a napkin.
Thank you.
Chocolate chip or oatmeal?
Chocolate chip.
Gosh, it's a good thing
If you
I've got
get
These
It's
are the
okay.
chocolate
Either
chip,
way.
I think. This is terrible.
Thank you.
I need a spotlight. How about you?
A chocolate chip, please.
Napkin.
Thank you.
I gave him my napkin. It's okay.
Oh,
There were
okay.
two.
Looks like that, right?
Perfect, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, the lights on the
More cookies for you?
Christmas lights. I know you got cake at home. You have cakes at home. You have Rice Krispie treats at home. I mean, we get the bridge. We're on the bridge again.
We still want the bridge?
No, we can't. A different one. I think there's water down there.
There's a river. It's a river. We're stranded.
There's the road.
We're crossing the road. We're stranded. We're on the road. Now we're in the trees. Let me go through them. One good tree. Look, I have to see where the dolly is. Exercise side.
For breakfast?
Yeah. Hot. No, it's an afternoon. She said hot chocolate, pink fruit, and croissant on the side.
You need a job too.
That's all junk.
That's what you, both of you.
I do not want that.
Get a job.
Oh, I don't. I don't have a job. I don't have a job. Working the leaves to do the dishes and do chores. That's all my job. Do you know what my job is? Do you know what my job is?
I think we're now getting ready to pull into the Niles station. This looks a bit familiar from last year. So I think we're at the halfway point of our trip, just about. Because, yeah, I think this is the Fremont station's parking lot.
You go down to the
A Christmas tree! Christmas tree! Grandma, look! A Christmas tree!
Yes.
Look, take a picture! Look right there! Show her the
One, the Christmas tree.
No, take it!
You have to know when, right? You have to know when it's turning.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see pretty good if you anyway. You can stick your camera out to the side and
No, wait on this side. 'cause
Oh,
everyone else-
that light on means I think it's our cue to get ready to head downstairs. So the people who could not sit up here on the way out can sit up here on the way back. So let's head, grab our stuff, and head downstairs.
Wait, Elijah.
You're up in the dome, I can come screwed. You have to come down. I'm sorry.
Don't be
You all
sorry.
gotta go that way for the time being. Or in down, I'm not sure.
Get a little glimpse of the Niles Christmas tree out there.
Be careful. I can't hold you. I'm still trying to get everything. You can go get it.
We'll head on down, and I think a good time to make a journey to, or back to, the gift shop car.
You have to go that way for the time being.
After everybody switched out, so we'll come on down here to the bar car for the moment.
Kind of neat with a full moon, huh?
So it's kind of neat taking the later train, because the train actually puts off enough light to get a good view of the canyon itself. So I'm gonna wait till they let people go up into the dome, and then we'll head back out to look at the rest of the train. So we have been released to now go check out more of the train. We have begun moving again, as you can see out the window there. We have begun our trek back towards Sunol. Get a little bit of a better view of the tree there. And we'll just about to actually come over here to Niles and check out the town itself. But for now, let's head for the gift shop and see if we can't get some nice shots of the train outside.
Sure, do your bands?
Yeah.
So you can get back in. I recognize you, but someone else might.
Alright, so we're leaving the dome car now. And let's take a look outside. Ooh, they can get a nice shot of the whole train from here. Picture. Get a nice shot of Niles from here and gravel, but you can't. And we're kind of going the wrong way to see the train from this side. So we're almost at the very end of the train, because we have, that's our car there, and then the engine, but you can kind of see the entirety of the train from here. So as you can see, it's a little more filled up in here now than it was first time we saw through. But you do have all the lights, the packages. I was looking to one of the volunteers talk. So apparently, like, the main difference between the dome car and the parlor car, aside from the view, is that they bring the food to you in the parlor car.
Now it doesn't seem so bad, but it's still 100 years old.
Yeah.
A lot of these cars came out of service from
Sorry.
the lines as they
Very tight passages on the train. We make our way through, past the restroom. So some of the seats in here actually go back a bit, but of course it's also hard to maneuver because, you know, people do want to stand with their groups and chit chat, and like us, other people do want to cross through different parts of the train. And of course the train is rocking a bit, so that can make just maintaining your balance a little difficult. Alright, here's one of the open cars. Should be able to get a good view out of here too. Here we can see this side of the train. You gotta get your sea legs to get through here. Oh, we have caught up to Santa Claus, so we probably have to hurry to get to the gift shop and get back before he visits our car. But of course, he does make a bit of a bottleneck. All right, and we have made it to the gift shop car. So here's a nice Niles Canyon hat. Keep your head warm. And then we got an ornament here last year. Looks like they might have some new ones though. Yeah, I don't remember that one last year. We saw these on the way in. They have magnets this year. They only actually have the year on them, so I think we need to get one of the Train of Lights 2025 magnets. They have black and white ones. They have one with Santa. That's pretty cool.
Or those? Or this one?
That one's good. We have coffee mugs. And then we're kind of train toys. That looks like the Polar Express. I don't think that's this train.
So we keep the battery like full.
Get little conductor ducks. I guess it'd just be a conductor. You can enter to win that quilt. Of course, they have little train sets. They do have a Niles Canyon conductor bear.
Sounds cute. There you go.
Got a new ornament, got a new magnet, new ornament for the tree. Got a Niles Canyon hat. Now let's head back through the chaos and the lights to the relative safety of the dome car. Let's get some more shots of the train real quick though. Oh, not from this side. Maybe from this side. There we go. There's some shots of the train. We chug lazily through the night. Oh, look, we can see the back of the train too. I didn't even think about looking the other way. So So back to that blue one, I believe. Believe that's our car. In fact, you can't really see it, it's just around the curve now. But I think that blue one is us. All the way towards the end, like you can just barely see it through the trees. Maybe it'll come clear in a second. Yeah, because there's like palm trees on it. That's our dome car. Yeah, we're a little less than halfway up the train here. Yeah, this year we're not gonna go do the whole thing. Now I can definitely see the attraction to sitting in like a car like this. I mean, it's cold. It's not like cold, it's like 40s. But it's a little chilly out here. But you get to smell the air and see everything without a window between you and it. It's very bracing. Although also I think it's a little quieter than the inside cars, not counting the the dome car. That one is pretty quiet. We don't want to dally too much here because we did see that Santa was only a couple cars away from us, as we probably are about the halfway point of our return trip. So we do want to get back before we miss Santa. I mean, we got to see him when he first got here, which is cool. We didn't get to do that last year. We're passing the train yard now. So this is about the halfway point of our return trip. Kind of have to lunge through when there's an opening. We're at the dome car now. Just got to get through the door, which means we need to show our wristbands to get back into Plaza Zuni. Super Chief. Dome car, Plaza Zuni.
I don't know, are those red or orange? Red, okay.
These are red, yep.
So did you have fun walking the train?
Yeah.
But how did you refuse?
Let's go see if we can get our seat in the little bar area. Maybe get some more. Oh, backing up. Maybe get ourselves another cup of cider or cocoa before we finish.
So he could actually take the cider.
Oh, yep, it looks like our table is open. So let's go grab that and come back and grab some. Oh, the whole little compartment's cleared out. Cool. Just have space to ourselves. Grab our table. And I'm going to grab some more beverages. So we have the little cocktail area all to ourselves this time. Last year they were in here. This year nobody wants to sit in here. I don't know why. I think this room is actually quite beautiful. I mean, it's very, very rich. I guess this car is like over 100 years old. So it's really an amazing thing to sit in, right in on the rails, 100-year-old car. So yeah, Santa hopefully will be here any minute now. So we've got to wait for him. Until then, let's look out the window as best we can, or at least look at the reflection of the camera in the window. Another glimpse through the glare of those classic trains and those Burma Shave signs, which I still didn't get a chance to read. I'll have to pause this myself. And there's Santa's reindeer again. Oh, reindeer. So I wonder if some of these engines are the ones they use on some of the like spring and summer trips. Because I know they do a steam engine sometimes too. I personally like this car, the California Western M200. It's got a skunk on it. Is that a skunk train? Is that what a skunk train is? We're going to look into skunk trains. Santa's made his way here. We're not at the station yet. Santa's coming up on us. And we have this whole room ourselves, so maybe we'll just get a little quiet time with Father Christmas. Now, too far by the time he gets to us, maybe, because I think we are very close to the station now, because I remember seeing those lights shortly after we took off. But we couldn't see him too well because the lights were still on the dome car.
How you guys doing here?
Good!
As you can tell, we're at the end of the line here. She's trying to find another car.
Oh,
Find where the drinks are.
What are you looking for?
I think,
Drinks?
I think she's.
The drinks.
They're
Right.
right over
Pass
there.
them.
Yeah, they're
The
right
drinks?
over there.
Up front. But we are coming to the end.
Yeah.
And, it's been a long day for this train, and we're going to ask you guys to.
Can we get a picture with you?
Sure.
so hopefully this year our picture with Santa didn't come out blurry like last year. That was a little disappointing, but yep, we got to see Santa. We got some hot cider and cookies, and we are now pulling into the station, so we will need to pack up and head out. Night, Santa.
You betcha. Bye-bye now.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, you too. Thank you for writing that.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Yeah, thank you now.
Oh, I didn't even notice these the artwork here before. That's pretty cool. I guess it has to do with this being the Super Chief. Make our way back. One last look through the mostly deserted cars. We exit as we entered. Get final looks at the interior of the Train of Lights.
And really, it was anything free hot dogs, cookies.
So
you
the
just take
special
it.
event was like an event.
This is an event for people that I guess work this. Dignitaries, mayor.
Danger, do not touch brake. Some sort of a water fountain, maybe? Interesting. Don't know enough of trains to know exactly what that was. It is considerably easier to walk through these cars when they're not rocking back and forth. I don't think I even registered this on the way in. A little light up train up here. That's really cute. Good use of the luggage area.
Thanks for riding.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I was like covering it.
I think this may be one of the prettiest cars with the evergreen style garland in it. There we can see the gate we waited by to get on, which means this should be the way off.
18 more nights to go and then we're done. But who's counting?
I always do that. I always do that. Oh, good.
So it looks like we're not getting off where we got on. I think we may be crossing the whole 17 cars. So we'll get to see some of the cars we didn't walk through this year. We'll walk through them after all. Aren't we lucky? This is I think the snack car. I think this is all, well, bathroom obviously, but I think next to that is the kitchen. So we didn't take a look at this on the way in. So $3 for the cider and cocoa in here. Oh, and this is where we exit. So we exit one car farther than we started.
Oh, right here in the box. Thank you. Wonderful.
I think the only snack option they have in here that we didn't have in our car is the crisps. So you can get a few snacks to balance out the extra fee for buying the Dome car tickets.
Wednesday.
And down we go, back to land. Our train journey now over. So that was our 2025 ride on the Niles Canyon Railway Train of Lights. And I want to say, I do think riding from Sunol is actually the better trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was delayed. They were late, but I liked being able to see the train like really properly lit up as it rolled into the station. I liked getting on closer to the middle of the train because we had to walk through some of the train without it being all full of people. Got to get I think a better look at the train. Yeah, we didn't.
About halfway down.
We didn't get to see the whole front half of the train, but we saw that last year. And yeah, just navigating it when it's full of people is a lot. So we did decide to give a pass on that one this year. But I really do like sitting in the Dome car.
Yeah.
I love that little like cocktail meeting area we sit in at the end.
Yeah.
I like looking out the Dome on the way out. And another thing being that it was dark this time and they turned the Dome lights off, you could get a nice view of the canyon. I mean, what is there to view? Yeah, but it's a nice view of what it is.
Yeah.
And the train does a good job of lighting it up so you can still see it even though there's not a lot of artificial light out there otherwise.
Yeah. And it was nice that they turned the dome car lights off because the first time we rode it, they left them on.
Yeah, last year they kept them on like the whole time we were up there. They did turn them off at some point when we walked the train. When we came back and after everybody had swapped out, they had the dome lights off.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was unfortunate. We really couldn't see much of anything out them once it got dark on the way out last time. Again, that's something easily fixed, and by starting out in the dark, I think they helped easily fix that. It was a good trip. I can't say that for sure this will be like a yearly thing. I don't know if I'll do videos on it every year anyways, because I mean it's still ultimately the same thing, but it's a lot of fun. And I definitely recommend checking it out if you're able to do so. It runs, I think, 3 or 4 times a week during the Christmas season.
Gotta get your tickets quickly though, because they go fast.
Yeah, the tickets go on sale in like, well, they went until October this year. I think normally in September. And yeah, they go fast, especially if you want the dome car or the parlor car. But yeah, I'm definitely, dome car is absolutely my preference. I love the look of it. I love the dome. I like the little bar area. Maybe in the parlor car, maybe they bring you your food and snacks or food and drinks. But I love the little bar in the dome car. But that's gonna wrap up this video. A lot of lights, a lot of Christmas cheer. Got to see Santa, and as you can see here, they're rolling the stairs away. They're gonna take the train and put it away for the night. So that's our cue to leave. I'm sure they'd love for us to leave. But I hope it sounds all interesting or entertaining. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Have a good holidays, and I'll see you in the next video.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.